What is going on in the first seal? I discussed the symbolisms and what to expect during the first seal, and we're starting right now. We'll start off by reading its description in Revelation chapter 6, verses 1 and 2. Now I watched when the Lamb opened one of the seven seals, and I heard one of the four living creatures say with a loud voice like thunder, "Come!" And I looked, and behold, a white horse, and its rider had a bow, and a crown was given to him, and he came out conquering and to conquer. There is a lot of different interpretations of this passage, so I think we need to search the Bible for clues to help understand this passage. We'll start by investigating the color white. In Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 10, it says, "Precisely because they have misled my people, saying peace, when there is no peace, and because when the people built a wall, these prophets smear it with whitewash." This passage seems to correlate the color white with a false sense of peace. Whitewash conceals the flaws of the wall, which suggests the prophets in this verse are false prophets. We will now read more about whitewash in Matthew chapter 23, verses 27 and 28. "Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For you are like whitewashed tombs, which outwardly appear beautiful, but within are full of dead people's bones and all uncleanness. So you also outwardly appear righteous to others, but within are full of hypocrisy and lawlessness." From these verses, we see white can appear to be beautiful and appear righteous, but in reality, it can be the opposite. In this case, I think it is. It specifically mentions hypocrisy and lawlessness. I think you understand hypocrisy, but I want to talk about lawlessness for a while. Some of you might be thinking about anarchy, people rioting and looting businesses, the Capitol being seized, things of that nature. And while I do condemn these things, I don't think that this is what it is talking about. This is about disregard for the Bible and people choosing not to follow it. It is the same lawlessness of the Antichrist, who is sometimes referred to as the man of lawlessness. Next, we will investigate what the bow symbolizes. In Psalm chapter 78, verse 57, it says, "But turned away and acted treacherously like their fathers. They twisted like a deceitful bow." In Hosea chapter 8, verse 16, it says, "They return, but not upward. They are like a treacherous bow." From these verses, we see that a bow symbolizes being deceitful or treacherous. When we combine this information with what we have discussed about the color white, it seems pretty clear something bad is happening during this seal. My best guess is that we're going to be experiencing a false sense of peace, which might cause you to lower your guard, and I expect there to be false prophets. Truthfully, the seal could happen, and you might not realize it. It could have already happened, or it could even be happening right now. I don't think it has happened, but you never really know until years later. And to clarify what I mean, I believe that each seal lasts for 1 year, which is one seal for each year of the 7-year tribulation period. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I encourage you to subscribe, and hope to see you in the next video.